So guys, a friend put out a video, what was it, today I think it was, showing off a method to train magic where you basically can just completely AFK, not touch your screen at all for 6 hours and gain experience. And so I picked up myself 70,000 mind runes, and basically the way this works is that you just have your magic attack bonus so low that you can never hit, so you splash every magic attack, go to a PvP world and attack a monster that can't hit you, and nobody will be able to attack you as long as you're in single combat. You'll never hit damage, so you never kill the monster. As long as your accept 8 is off, then nobody can affect your character at all. And basically you can just let your character be gaining XP while you're sleeping, while you're at school, stuff like that. So I don't really think this is very legit, but it's like the type of thing where it's inefficient not to be doing if you can. So I will be doing it until when Jagex says that it's actually against the rules, or just makes it so that it's not possible or something. So in a 6-hour log with mind runes you can get about 83,000 experience, and it's quite cheap. Doing this to level 99 magic from where I am would cost about 9 mil, which is just nothing at all really. It's basically just a free 99 magic for doing nothing really. So I'm just going to be doing this. I need to go and grab some armor pieces for reducing my magic attack bonus, so I think I'm just going to grab some iron and bronze armors from the shops. Actually, I take that back. I'm just going to make some steel armor because I had like 100 steel bars in my bank, which is perfect, so I can just make steel. Doesn't really matter if I do happen to die and lose it, and same thing with the mind runes. If I die and lose like 7k mind runes, it's really not much money at all, so it's not really that big of a deal. So I think I'm probably, actually let's see, 5 for the top, 3 for the legs, so that's 8, 11, and 1 for the helm. So that's 12 per armor set. So yeah, I think I'll make 5. Well, actually, I might as well just make 2 for now. And if I need to do any more sets, if I happen to die, then it'll be no problem. Alright, med helms don't work, so I need to do full helms and I need a hammer. Well, yeah, so I was thinking for some reason that med helms had the same negative bonus as full helms, but they do not. So in a second, once I make this helm, I'll show you guys an outfit that will work. Obviously, this is completely a friend's idea, and I'm just copying it, and I'm only showing you guys this because it's going to be part of how I train my account, because I feel like I'll probably get 99 magic doing this just over a long period of time, because I'll be doing other skills first, and I'll just do this whenever I'm at school and whenever I'm asleep, as long as it works effectively. And there we go, magic at negative 68, so you'll always splash with this magic. So if you just have full plate armor for all of these slots, a pair of metal boots, and a pair of vambraces, and your smoke staff, doesn't matter whether it's mystic or regular smoke battle staff, and then I would guess Ring of Life is probably a good idea just in case something happens to go wrong, and that's all you need. So I'm going to be trying this out tonight and seeing how it works while I'm sleeping, and hopefully it goes well. I mean, if I die, then I'll lose. Well, I have all this shit, but I mean, the only things that are worth anything that I have on me will be the smoke staff and the dragon boots. Anything else that I lose really doesn't matter at all. So yeah, it seems like a pretty awesome method. I mean, it's gonna make it so much easier to get 99 magic, and then I can do smithing with adamant plates, I guess you could say, since I won't be doing magic with superheating after all. So guys, I want to show you something pretty interesting. This post came out about a week ago, and it was made by Mod Pips, and it's titled Rules of Runescape Update. And I'll have the link to this in the description and everything, quick find code and all that, so you guys can check it out for yourselves. But this is a post by Mod Pips, and basically it's just changing some of the RuneScape rules so that multi-logging is completely allowed basically in any circumstance, even transferring money between accounts. So you're free to create as many accounts as you like, and are welcome to trade between your accounts just as you would with any legitimate player. So that's a big change right there. Just that being able to trade between accounts legally is just something that's never been in place before. And if any of your accounts obtain wealth by rule-breaking activity for macroing or real-world trading, then your accounts will be banned. Multi-log accounts must not interact with each other to exploit gameplay mechanics, such as attempting to rig the result of a minigame. Trading wealth or items between your own accounts is done entirely at your own risk, which really isn't any if you're trading. You may log into multiple accounts across all versions of RuneScape at the same time. However, any account you're using must not be involved in any rule-breaking or exploitative activity. Any penalties or sanction for such behavior will be applied to all of your accounts. So basically, we are now allowed to be multi-logging and even trading between accounts. So I don't really like the fact that you can trade between accounts, but because it means that you can just be multi-logging. Well, actually, I'm not opposed so much to trading between accounts as multi-logging and then having just like a mule account that will be making cannonballs or something like that for your main account. It makes it inefficient not to multi-log, which is kind of stupid in my opinion. I don't know. I'm not really a big fan of that, but it is what it is. So I figured I'd just show that to you guys, and that brings me to the next part of this video. So I am multi-logging right now, and Jagex said it's legal, so I figure I will do it. My focus is still going to be 99 rune crafting, of course, but up at the top of the screen I am playing on Grey Sea, which is my level 3 skiller account that I created last October, I believe it was, and that's what I started making videos on this channel about. But a lot of you guys probably know, are familiar with this account. Some of you guys might not be. But I stopped playing on it for a while. I'll just show you guys quickly. So I stopped playing on it for quite a while, and I haven't really been playing on it for at least probably like 4 or 5 months. But it does have 3 99s, and those are woodcutting, fletching, and thieving, and 41 million total experience. And right now the main goal that I was going for before I stopped playing was 99 fishing, so that's what I'm currently doing. I'm going to still be making sure to get the most efficient XP on my main account, because my main goal is still 99 rune crafting, but since I can, I figure I will do this. If it starts getting too laggy or if it's just too much of a hassle, then I'll probably stop doing it. I just bought 1 bond to get 2 weeks worth of membership just to test it out and see how it goes, but it should be interesting just to see. I might go for something more AFK like cannonballs or fishing lobsters or something like that, just a little bit more AFK than Shiloh Village. But for now I'm just going to test this out and see how it is, see how I like it. And yes, it's just pretty interesting stuff. So for the time being I am back on Grey Sea, but I don't know if it'll be a long-lasting thing or not. Another possibility is, of course, making money on Grey Sea and then transferring it over to my main account, which seems kind of not legit to me really, but it is within the rules now, so I'll have to decide whether I want to do that or not. It's the most efficient thing to do, but it's not necessarily the most respectable thing to do in my opinion. So for now at least I'm just going to be training on my Grey Sea account separately and just working on whatever I was working on before I quit that account. So I just hit 76 fishing on Grey Sea, so I can fish sharks, which I won't be actually doing. Maybe I'll try sharks at 99, I'm not sure. And I got a random, but anyways, so yeah, this is working out alright actually. It's not too bad. I definitely am inefficient on Grey Sea because I'm focusing on my main account, but it's fine because I'm still getting some XP on here, and I will just slowly be working towards the AFK 99s on here, and maybe even working on non-AFK 99s on this account if I'm doing AFK ones on Runescape on my main account here, such as cooking or whatnot. You can 3-tick cooking, but I don't think I really want to do that because it just looks horrible. Alright, so I've gotten about 100k runecrafting experience today, which is actually pretty good because it's a school day, and that's about 4 hours worth of runecrafting, and I think I've been probably going for maybe 5, and I've just taken breaks to do random things here and there. But yeah, it's more XP than I usually gain in a day. Yesterday I actually didn't gain any runecrafting XP at all. I didn't really log on because I'm actually running for president of my school's National Honor Society chapter. And National Honor Society is just like a United States, I think Canada, organization that recognizes students in high school that do well, I guess, get good grades and have extracurriculars or something, which I don't really have. I don't really know why I got accepted because I get good grades, but other than that I don't really do that much. But anyways, I'm in that and I'm running for president, and I think I'm going to win. And yesterday I spent pretty much all of my day after school working on campaign stuff. My school is pretty small, so there's 13 people on my school's chapter of the National Honor Society, and so I need 7 votes to win. So I need to swing 7 people, and I think I already have like 6 people told me that they would vote for me. So I'm hopeful that I'll win that and it'll look good for college, and I think it'll be good. Basically, it's just we run service projects and are just super awesome, I guess. But anyways, yeah, so I'm back to playing RuneScape. I haven't really been able to play much in the past 4 or 5 days because my internet went out again this weekend. It went out on Saturday and didn't come back until midday on Sunday. And on Sunday I had to do a lot of work on a project for my economics class. A lot of schoolwork that I'm having to do, and my finals are in like 2 or 3 weeks, so everything is sort of ramping up till the end of the year. So I'm getting as much RuneScape done as I can, but I apologize for not having made a video for so long. But it is kind of cool to be back on Grey Sea. It's interesting. I'm not sure if I'll really stick to it because I don't have the same motivation for it that I used to, but I mean, it just depends. Like, for runecrafting, it is kind of a pain to be doing that because it makes it a lot more clicks, and it's just, runecrafting is already somewhat intensive as far as clicks, and adding anything more to that is just more effort, and it also lags my computer a bit so that I can't watch videos and still be running at decent FPS unless I like watch videos on my phone or something, which is kind of annoying. So I'll have to see. I mean, maybe once I'm doing other skills, I'll get more into it, but I'll just have to see how I feel, really. It's not really that big of a priority to me, but I would kind of like to be making progress in the account because it's sort of just like, why not if I can. But anyways, I'm pretty close to a farming level, so I think I'll probably get that in the next clip and then finish off the video there. But hopefully you guys are enjoying the video, and yeah, I'll see you guys in the next clip. Well guys, this spot does seem quite popular. I was lucky enough to get the final chicken, or I guess this is a rooster that was left on this world, and I've been sitting here for about 40 minutes so far. I was just doing some homework, I haven't checked the screen at all, and nothing has happened. So it does work, and lots of people are doing it. For a 6-hour log, this is 83,000 magic experience, and I feel like I'll probably be doing about 2 6-hour logs per day, one while I'm sleeping and one while I'm at school. So I could realistically be expecting to get about 160, 170k magic experience per day without even looking at the screen, which is just kind of ridiculous, but it's going to be awesome. It's really just free XP that I'm getting out of nowhere, which is pretty cool. Alright, so I did actually successfully do a 6-hour log of this last night, got my 83,000 experience, and I wasn't able to do it during school today because I actually brought my computer to school, but it works quite well. And I want to show you guys something else real quick that will just be helpful for you. I probably should close Skype. Hopefully you guys don't manage to find that. I'll block it out anyways. But so I'm going to show you guys how to set a timer for shutting off your computer. So like, it's good to have your computer shut off every so often. Like, you shouldn't leave your computer running all the time. And with this, you have to leave it running for a certain amount of time overnight or whatever if you're going to do this. But I'm going to show you guys how to actually set a timer so that your computer will shut off whenever you want. There may be easier ways to do it, but this is just the way that I've found that works well for me. So you open your command prompt, and I'll bring this down here. And this program is basically just like a MS-DOS type emulator thing. And you can type in commands, and what you want to do is type in shutdown space -s space -t, and then type in the number of seconds you want until the shutdown will occur. So like 3600 seconds is 1 hour, so 6 hours would be, let's get the calculator, 6 times 3600, so like a full 6 hours, 21,600 seconds. You might want to set it like a little bit longer just in case, whatever. But that way you can have your computer shut off as long as you plan to sleep longer than 6 hours, and you'll still give your computer some rest, I guess. So if you just type in whatever it is and then press enter, then you'll see a little pop-up over in the corner of your screen saying that your computer will shut down in X amount of minutes. I don't want to do it right now because I don't want my computer to shut off. But I figured I'd just show you guys that real quick. So your final format will look something like this if that's what you want for an hour. And it's just helpful to have that if you plan to leave your computer for a while but you don't want it to be on all the time. So if any of you guys have poison ivy seeds or poison ivy berries, just leave a comment on this video and let me know, or PM me in game if I'm logged in, because I need to buy some of those because this is my last 8 poison ivy berries, and then I won't be able to pay for my calquats anymore, and it's really difficult to buy them on Zybes. I am trying, but if any of you guys have any that you would like to sell me, then please let me know, and I would greatly appreciate that so that I can continue planting calquats, because they're really good XP, and it would really suck if I would have to stop planting those because they're like, I don't even remember how much they are, but they're like 12k experience or something, and the seeds are super cheap. Alright, so I have been keeping up with my farming, and I have gotten a few levels. First is 76, and then I got level 77 and 78, and I'm about to get level 79 once I check the health on this tree. And there we go, 185k experience to next level, so that's 3 or 4 days. Well, I can grow dwarf weeds, which I probably won't, but that's cool. So 1 level off of level 80 farming, which will be nice. After I get 80 farming, I'll have pretty much all of my favorite, or at least the coolest skills at 80 plus. So mining, agility, rune crafting, and farming. I guess I would like to have an 80 plus slayer too, but 75 is nice at least. But anyways, yes, level 79 farming, and I think that's about all I have for this video for you guys today. It's actually a bit longer than usual, I think, so hopefully you guys enjoyed that, but I do apologize. It's been almost a week, I think, since I've had a video out. But anyways, guys, I hope you've enjoyed. Please make sure you hit that like button if you like the video. Subscribe if you want to see more, and I will see you guys in the next video.